All right, the next part we've covered about covering your quest. We're going to do a quest in just a second. Here's a chat box. You can see in purple you've got a message from your peer channel. You cannot talk in peer channel yet until you're level 5. There's a zone chat where someone's talking with people in the zone. And as soon as I can, you can't see zone yet. Let me see. Yeah, you'll have to do that later. You'll see it. Alright, the green is usually a non-player character talking. This one says Cynthia. This is a non-player character giving some helpful advice or just chatting. And I just said something saying to someone who was giving me that guild invite, says I'm just doing a YouTube instruction. Right now I'm not going to do a guild invite because you'll see later why it's important. Okay, next thing you got is you can click say, and that'll get start or end the cursor for you. Or you can see peer chat. Let's see, there we go. It says what you're doing and how you're saying it. So you can either click in the box and you can do it, chat, or you can push the enter button to toggle on and off. It's really important when you're trying to defeat bosses and you're using your keyboard that you're not just chatting, typing in numbers and letters on accident instead of just doing that. That's monitoring your chat. Nothing important right now because you're not chatting with anybody. So right now, the effective thing only is to keep it on say. Here's where your experience points are and your class points. You get experience by completing quests, beating monsters, bosses, anything like that. Class points are different. You can only get that by defeating monsters and bosses. So the first thing we're going to do is learn how to move around and get your experience points. So here's your first person, Cynthia, that you got to talk to, and you can notice she's got that yellow question mark over her head. So there's 3 ways to get here to her. First is you can probably right click on her. I left click on her and it shows her stats. She's a non-player character, so this doesn't mean anything. You can right click here where it says talk to Cynthia and report your quest progress, and you'll automatically run up and talk to her. The third way is if you don't know what quest you're doing, you can push the letter L. That'll pull up your quest box. And the third way is you can click go and talk to her. And we're going to click go to her and talk to her. And to get out of this, you can push the X here or close here. So we're here. She's saying you've completed your quest. Click confirm and you'll get your money or objects or whatever they're awarding. Ta-da! And you notice I've earned experience points just by talking to her. That is cool. After that, you get another quest. You can read through it, scrolling up and down with your middle mouse button or grabbing a hold of it and moving it up and down. But it says who to talk to, what to do next for your next bit of experience points. Okay, we're going to accept this, and I'm going to show you the second way to get to a person. For this quest, you need to talk to Andrew first. He'll give you some instructions, and then you talk to Laz, the mining captain. Don't talk to the pumpkin, which is starting to actually annoy me. Okay, the second way to get to the person is to go over here and right-click on their name, and you'll see I'm running straight to Andrew to do the quest. This is helpful when you see it here and you need to get to the person you don't know where they're at. Or you got a long way to go and you'll get really bored just running for a long distance. Just automatically do it and you will automatically run. He says what he has to say. You click close. She says okay. She's not going to pester me much anymore. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Now, the third one is Laz. I see him. I know where he's at. I want to run to him. And I'm going to run here, but I'm going to pause this for a second, talk to my friend again, maybe a little fight or something, and we'll be done.